What's going on, guys? Thank you for stopping by and checking out this video. Today I'm going to do something I haven't done for, I don't know, about 8 months, I guess. But I'm going to give you 10 YouTube channels. 5 of them are small YouTube channels like me, and 5 of them are big YouTube channels like not me. Some of them are my friends, some of them are not. First, we'll start off with a famous YouTube channel, and then we'll go to a small YouTube channel, and then back to the famous, and all the way till we get 10 of them knocked out. Okay, so the first one is a new friend of mine. I just met him about a week and a half ago, really, and we did a little bit of YouTubing together. And the name of that channel is Big Super Living in Arizona. My new friend Sydney runs that channel, and what they do is they show demographics and off-grid life and homesteading life and van life and all kinds of non-traditional life, you know, different ways people live. And he's real thorough about it. He's been around since, I think, 2019. He's coming up on 200,000 subscribers. Super nice guy. So if you don't know about Super Living in Arizona, you want to go over there and check it out. Check out Sydney. And if you subscribe to the channel or you leave him a comment, make sure you tell him Vintage Van Life sent you. All right, so another YouTube channel that I really enjoy, and this is a small one now, are my friends over in Europe, Bonkers Alanja Van Life Stories. It is, they travel around in their little Vexroll, I think it is. It's a little van. They have another van that they cut the front off of. Sometimes they make a trailer out of that, and they haul that. And inside that, they have a little moped like this, kinda. And they laugh. Their whole videos are funny. They live on the lighter side of life. They keep talking about peace and love and happiness, and they travel all over Europe, you know, and it's a lot of fun. And I'm now friends with them. You know, we've never met in person, but we've had a lot of video calls. And in a perfect world, one day they're going to come over here and travel around with me, and I'm going to travel around over in Europe with them for, you know, a month or 2, maybe 3. You know, I mean, it's all a pipe dream, but it could still happen. So if you want to see something that's way different than what you've probably been watching, go check out Bonkers Alanja Van Life Stories. You get to see Bonkers, Alan and Anya, and their cute little dog Mitzi. Another pretty awesome YouTube channel, a famous one that you should check out, is a really good friend of mine named Wandering Gypsy. I just met her last year. She's got about 90,000 subscribers. She's been traveling in buses and Jeeps and just hiking around and doing cool stuff. And this summer, or this spring, I guess, she and a couple friends bought some land up in northern Arizona, and now she's doing homesteading. I've been lucky enough to be up at the homestead, hang out with everybody. She's a super amazing human being with an incredible story, super strong, able to overcome a lot. So if you're into off-grid hiking, off-grid living, traveling around in buses, traveling around in Jeeps, off-roading, and homesteading now, you definitely want to check out my friend Sarah at the Wandering Gypsy channel. She's got her little dog, Taja, the little one. She's super cute. She's building her shed right now that she can kind of stay in that. And I think that's going to probably become like a guest quarters eventually one day. Building outhouses, all kinds of fun stuff up. She's really striving to get to 100,000. So if you go over there, if you haven't checked her out, go over there and check out a couple videos. Maybe give her a like and a subscribe. And if you do, tell her Vintage Van Life sent you. All right, guys. So another YouTube channel that I just started watching, and it's not a real big one, but it's bigger than I am, is the No Doubty Network, or the No Doubty Homestead. My new friend Marcia is up there in Northern California, building a homestead up there on 20 acres. She got her mom out there with her. She got her son up there. She got her dogs, Papa Pia, and I forget the other dog, but she got 2 cute dogs up there. And, you know, she's just kind of winging it, man. Army vet, combat vet, actually. She's just going for it, you know what I mean? Like, I talked to her a couple times, and she just decided she was done with civilization. So they went up there and started their homestead. And now they got 20 acres up there. They've been up there for about, I don't know, I think they've been up there about 7 or 8 months. And they're killing it. She's growing. She got about 9,000, I don't know, 9,400 subscribers, give or take. She does other stuff. They do lives once a week. Her and Desert Living do a live. She just does some pretty cool talking points. You know, it's not all about off-grid living. It's about marketing your wares and things that you build. It's a really useful YouTube channel. So if you want to see some more women empowerment and going against the grain, living off the grid, taking a chance, go check out the No Doubty Network, No Doubty Homestead, and tell her Vintage Van Life sent you. And another great YouTube channel you should check out, this is a big famous one, is my buddy Russ at RVer TV. If you've never seen RVer TV, he drives around to areas and he just shows you traveling. He talks a lot about how he makes videos for people that can't go out and do it themselves anymore, and that's where most of his 195,000 subscribers have come from. He gets to show people him traveling because they can't do it. I've seen a lot of comments on his channel from people that talk about how it's so refreshing for them to be able to see what goes on in the world through his camera lens. I've gotten lucky enough to meet Russ out at Quartzsite this year. He's kind of like the king of Quartzsite. He has events out there for YouTubers. He's just a genuinely good human being. He's friendly, he's very helpful, and he shares a lot of his knowledge with you to try to help you succeed. So if you're looking for an excellent dude on an excellent YouTube channel, go check out my buddy Russ at RVer TV. All right, guys, and another awesome YouTube channel you guys should check out, and this is a little one. This is probably the smallest YouTube channel I'm going to talk to you about right now. Just started out not long ago. As of today, actually, they hit 50 subscribers. And it's my friends at Possum Stops. I got lucky enough to meet them out at one of Russ, RVer TV's events in Quartzsite this past season. And they just finished up a big run on Route 66. I mean, he puts out about a video every day from all over the country. I mean, I've seen him on Route 66 up in Washington State, Oregon, and they do roadside attractions in national parks. It's Possum and Mama Possum. It's a lot of fun channel. He's just starting out, so he can use all the support you can get. And he's a young guy. He's a real young guy. So I think young people like that can use all the encouragement they can get. So if you're looking for something completely different and you want to help out a young YouTuber, go over and check out my friends at Possum Stops. That's one word, Possum Stops. And tell them that Vintage Van Life sent you. What's going on, guys? Today I got a pretty cool product to talk to you about. My friends at EcoWorthy sent me out this 12.8 volt, 100 amp hour LiPo 4 battery. This thing is really nice. It's the Group 24 battery. It's got a little power thing that shows you what's going on here. It's got a high temperature, a low temperature, all this stuff, the battery management system fault, and it has got, the model is an Eco LFP 1210005. The rated voltage is 12.8 volts. Rated capacity is 100 amp hours. That's 1280 watt hours. Charging voltage, it's a LiPo 4 battery, so you need a LiPo 4 battery charger. You need to charge it at 14.6 volts. Maximum continuous charging current and the maximum continuing discharge current are both 100 amp. The peak discharge current is 120 amps. Discharge cutoff at 9.2 volts, and it will charge above 32 degrees, and it will discharge up to 4 degrees below zero. This does have a heating system in it so that if it gets cold, it will fire up the heater, and then it will be able to charge when it's very cold outside. It does come with the hardware to hook your connections up, and it's just a nice battery. It's got Bluetooth, so you can get your EcoWorthy support and your Bluetooth app from there. What we're going to do this battery is we're just going to make it a dedicated battery to run my refrigerator. So we're going to be putting in a basic secondary system, and this is going to run the refrigerator, so I'm super stoked about that. It's not a big install or anything like that. The battery's going to go there. I got 2 cables run already that I used to use to power it off of the old system, and we're just going to move them over to here, and that's it. All right, guys, so we got her hooked up, and biggity bam, we got our power hooked up, and let's just make sure when it kicks on, it should drop down. There we go. Refrigerator's running. It's down to 13 volts. And everything's good. So I really want to thank my friends at EcoWorthy for sending out this 100 amp hour lithium phosphate battery. It's really going to change my van life, because now I won't have to worry about my refrigerator draining down my whole system or anything like that. I'll have 2 separate systems, and that way, if one system acts up, I can transfer the whole van over to the other and vice versa. But for the time being, it's just going to be a general power consumption on my batteries. I'm going to leave you guys a link down in the description so you can hook yourself up with one of these, because they're on sale right now. They're having a smoking deal on them. You can get them for well under 200 bucks for a brand new one. So if you're looking for an EcoWorthy 100 amp hour battery, look no further than right down in the description. Keep on vanning. Holy crap, you guys are here too? Huh. All right, well then I guess I'll tell you about another YouTube channel. At Rusty 78609. I've been watching him now for about, I don't know, 2 months. He's the guy that gave me the inspiration for man calls. He's a neat guy, man. He's got like, I don't know, 80,000 some subscribers. He's travels around, he changes vehicles, he changes stuff a lot, but he's always laughing, he's always positive, and he's always having a good time. And he travels around, he just shows you his day-to-day life, you know? He's a pretty cool dude. So if you're looking for a cool channel, pretty interesting character, make sure you check out Rusty at Rusty 76809. All right, guys, and now another smaller YouTube channel. This is a bigger small channel, but it is Mobile Tech Mark, and he's got about 25,000 subscribers, and he is the canned ham camper guy. If you don't know about canned ham campers, there's little small campers that you pull behind you. But what he does is he goes out and works on some really old pull-behind campers, you know, small ones. I've seen some dual axles, you know. I haven't been watching them for a real long time. I just started watching them maybe about 3 months ago. He watches my channel. He left a bunch of comments, so I went and checked it out. And, you know, it's vintage stuff, and I love vintage stuff. So if you're into, like, old camper restoration, that's the #1 thing that he does. You go check out Mobile Tech Mark. But he does walkthroughs on other people's campers, and it's a neat channel. So go check out Mark at the YouTube channel Mobile Tech, and tell him Vintage Van Life sent you. All right, guys, and now another larger YouTube channel. I'm going to use the word famous, but he's not gigantically blown up, but he's gonna one day for sure. Is the Idaho Hillbilly channel and Miss Kitty, and the title pretty much explains it all. He is an off-grid guy, and Miss Kitty, they're living up in an old travel trailer up there that they've made permanent in northern Idaho, living off-grid on their homestead and just living on their own terms. You know, he puts a video out just about every day showing you his day-to-day, telling you what's going on up at the homestead. But he also talks about current events that affect homesteaders and him and Miss Kitty in general, and just the area, you know, population that's happening up there. And one of my favorite things he talks about is the way things used to be. It's very refreshing to see a guy like that go up there and just do it on his own and make it. So if you're looking for real, no BS homesteading, check out the Idaho Hillbilly. Tell him Vintage Van Life sent you. All right, guys, and the final one on this video, small YouTube channel. A new friend of mine. I guess I've known him for about a year now. Been following each other on YouTube. But it's my buddy Jamie up in Nova Scotia, Canada, on the Down the Road Maritime Van Life channel. And he is a way chill, way relaxed guy, man. He cooks a lot. He does a lot of lives. He does fun stuff. I mean, he like has interviews with Bigfoot. He does lives with Bigfoot. But he definitely cooks a lot and just shows the scenery, you know, whether it's raining, whether it's a beautiful day. Sometimes he has lives and they discuss aliens and, you know, unexplained phenomena, things like that. It's a van life travel channel, with a whole lot more than just van life and travel going on in there. And he's a really friendly guy, you know, very even-keeled, very monotoned, very grounded, you know what I mean? So if you're looking for a calm, just chill out, relaxing YouTube channel, you have some fun, meet a lot of the regulars. He has a lot of people that are always in the comments, and you can make a lot of friends in that channel just by hanging out a little bit, because everybody up there seems to be really friendly, you know, because it is Canada and all. But yeah, if you're looking for a new YouTube channel that's not big, you want to help out somebody that's got good intentions, check out my friend Jamie at the Down the Road DTR Maritime Van Life channel. Guys, so I hope you enjoyed that little video about some YouTube channels that you might not know. Like I said, a lot of those people are my friends. I don't know them all. I haven't met them all. Most of them I've at least interacted with in the comments with. But there is probably a couple that I don't know that well, just at all. But if you're looking for some new YouTube channels, because let's face it, there's a lot of them out there, and sometimes you can't find the ones you're looking for. Maybe you want to check out these. Like I said, they're all van life or travel, RV life, off-grid, homestead. You know, it's all on that kind of alternative living kind of channels that I picked for these. Sometimes I don't do that, but this one I did. Like I said, if you're looking for some cool channels, go out and check out some of the ones I just told you about now. But that's going to do it for this one. We'll see you on the next one. Keep on vanning.